this drama would not be going on had it not been for JJ and Shorty.
Whoa.
What?
A little bit.
What it do? It's your girl L.
It's your boy Drew.
We are back with another
banging ass reaction. Y'all know how we do when we come down ripping that H-Time. Know what I'm talking about?
Straight up.
Real talk.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be reacting to Carmen's boot camp shutting down the shutting down the drama part 1. This is Kat St. John. I wasn't expecting a video from her because she don't do that. Like, she's a great actor, but I've never actually seen her like do YouTube for real outside of Carmen's boot camp. So, but she has something to say because I know y'all seen the drama with JJ and, you know, some of the other ladies. We'll see when we watch the video, but she just gonna speak her piece. And at the end of the day, we gotta give her the opportunity to do that. You know, people put you on the spot. You gotta let them hear it. You gotta hear both sides. So, I also want to do this. Before we get into it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap that notification bell. Send everybody our way.
Tell them we the next stuff because we the best stuff.
And that's on ENB.
And no big facts.
Alright, and I also want to do this before I react. This is addressed to Braids, aka Kia, or Kia, aka Braids. I've already talked to her personally. After I watched her video, it really just gave me an insight on where she was coming from, the things that she was told to do. Like, for instance, the issue with the bus, them being on the van, the whole 2-hour ride. She was approached, and Kat is going to talk about that, but she was approached by Kat to kind of press Tardy about the issue of her being late. Even though they knew why she was late, Kat was doing it, I feel like, to get a reaction and get ratings and make it interesting.
Right. She
didn't know how Braids was gonna do it. She really didn't even know Braids, just being real. So she didn't know how she was gonna approach Tardy.
Right. So
when it went left and it turned into this big hoopla, like Kia said, we only saw 20, like, and really not even a full 20 minutes, but they only showed like 20 minutes of the argument. And we were told that it went the whole ride, the whole 2-hour ride, they argued.
Wow. So
there's no telling what was said that wasn't put on camera. But the fact that she was, I'm not gonna say coerced, but she was asked to do something, and Kia specifically said she felt like she would have to go home or she would get sent home if she didn't do what she was told.
Wow.
So
That's
it really,
cool.
And it really hurt my feelings because I looked at Braids some type of way because I felt like she was doing that, you know, off of like, oh, well, let me, you know, get my little moment of shine. But she was told, she was told to do it. And honestly, like, she's never been on a show like this. And also, these ladies were not under the impression that this was going to be like a reality show. They thought they were going to be doing like she said, Trapped with the Prince family. That's what I thought it was going to be like. I thought it was going to be like the Tube House. But Carmen clearly has bigger goals, and shout out to her for that. Like, who wouldn't want their show to be on TV? But I feel like the ladies should have been told that, okay, I need y'all to do this. I need you to play this part, play this role. But to just kind of go after her because you feel like, I don't really know why she used Braids. I don't really know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't say. I can assume, but I don't know what made her go to Braids specifically.
And another thing, like, I'm apologizing to Braids, you know what I'm saying? So, and another
wait, did I apologize?
Yeah.
Okay.
And another thing, like, from the video yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Because if she was watching it, you know what I'm saying? I was listening, you know what I'm saying? So, when you were saying, like, a lot of dark-skinned males and females have to work harder.
We do.
Like, yes, and it has always been like that, and it's gonna always be like that, you know what I'm saying? But we just have to just stay strong, you know what I'm saying? And just keep making a difference and keep making it easier for, you know what I'm saying, our color, the darker skin, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to even separate it, but that's just what it's been like since I was a youngin'. Like I've been through situations where, like, okay, I have light-skinned cousins, And I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I'm not black as hell, but I'm black, you know what I'm saying? I'm dark. So they be like, so is that your cousin too? You know what I'm saying? Or they'll gravitate to the lighter skin before they'll speak to them first before they speak to me. Like, I've dealt with that as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Been dealing with that, you feel me? So I understand what you're saying, so I totally agree with how you feel, and I respect it. So it's just America is just messed up, you know what I'm saying?
But the reason, and then she brought up something too about when they first did the first cut, when they had to run around and get the food. Tardy wasn't there; she was late. I don't know why she was late that time, but she wasn't there that time, and no, she wasn't there yet. And then when she got there, you know, well, she wasn't there yet, and Carmen was like, "Where's the pretty light skinned girl? Where's the pretty light skinned girl?" So as a dark skinned girl, we don't. It's not that we think people don't like us because we dark skinned. It's just when y'all point out, oh, light skin, light skin, light skin, light skin. It's like, and then you only refer to the light skinned girl as pretty. Like, it makes us feel like, okay, well, I'm not pretty because I'm dark. You know what I mean? And it is a thing. Like, y'all seen Rosa Parks and all them, what they went through, the brown paper bag test. If your skin was darker than the brown paper bag test, then you was just, you know, looked at as trash. You know what I'm saying? So as a dark skinned girl, Kaya, I have to stand with you, and I have to, you know, I just respect you because you was real. You took accountability for everything that you did wrong. At the end of the day, you're young, bro. Like, you're still learning, and you had a big ass opportunity to learn life. Like, this is a life lesson, and you got put on a huge platform to learn it. You know what I mean? So it wasn't, you know, and she did talk to me. She was like, she doesn't feel like things were intentionally done, you know, to be malicious or make them look some type of way. And I do agree with that. I do agree that it wasn't intentionally done, but they wanted to make their show look good. So, you know, and she also mentioned that she wished that Carmen had, she wants Carmen to have more control over her next show, and she should, because the reason why all the girls went at Tardy was because that was the only issue. Everybody only had an issue with this one person. Yeah. Everybody else's stuff was small, so everybody else clicked up or whatever, and then it's Tardy. You know what I mean? And then I respect you because they didn't show when you said that, you know, y'all was all going home and you was the only person that wanted to ride with her in the Uber. Everybody else was like looking around and laughing like, I'm not gonna do it. I respect you for that, Kaya, because you made her feel better, and she thanked you for riding with her, and that's a stand-up female, and I like that. That's the definition of what I consider a big stepper. Like, real talk. I respect that. Like real that. Talk. It's like everybody else, they didn't have their own mind. Everybody else, they already had their little coat and pack, you know what I'm saying? Right. But you was being a bigger person, was like, nah, because I don't want I don't want her riding in the car along with two other guys. Like, no, that's not cool. And then also, you know, she made a statement, and I know this is like a double reaction, really. She made a statement where she was saying how, you know, she's always in defense mode because people used to mess with her, you know, people used to bully her and get on her, and I can see that. I've been through that before, where people think because, oh, she's super smart, she quiet, we can just do whatever and say whatever to her and she not gonna do nothing. I don't get in no fights or nothing like that. So I understand where you're coming from, and it did make me, as I got older, I was sensitive to everything. If I felt like you came at me some kind of way or you got smart with me, I'm gonna either cut you off or I'm gonna get vicious with my mouth. So I know exactly what you mean. I really see you as a me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like, you know, you did your thing on the show, because at the end of the day, people know you. People remember Braids. Yeah. People remember Tardy. People remember JJ. People remember all of y'all, but you did stand out. You did stand out, and you did your thing, and you did something that I don't think I could do. If I had asthma, I don't think I would have put myself in that position to continue to fight on. And you really tried hard. You wanted it. You know, and then she said that she was in like a really dark place when she was there at the show. We never know what people are going through. So I I apologize again because
and I apologize as well.
We have to be slower to judge, because especially with a situation like this, because the cameras did not keep rolling. If the camera was on all the time and we saw the little things that y'all said on the sideline and how y'all really felt, it would have helped me so much as far as judging. But we get this one little piece, you know what I'm saying? But that, and we going off of that, you know, and we can't do that. So I really hope that production actually if you're gonna treat it like a reality show, treat it like a reality show then. Do it like a reality show. Keep the camera rolling. Show the important parts. Don't waste time showing parts that are not important. Show these girls conversations on the side. Show their personality. Show them being silly. Show them being funny. Show them being sad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we gotta hear they relationship stories, but show the whole thing. Y'all didn't do that, and then it made the girls look crazy in some places, but. That's what we gonna do right now, though. Like I said, I reached out to Kia myself, and we had a conversation, and she got my respect, she got my support.
I've been in mine too.
But let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
I'm having to make this video right now because of the slanderous things you said about me. Bad bitches with me, mololo. How you ballin'? You don't even know the scope. But when the media popped in and they turned on your ass, you turned too. Keep it cute.
How do you not love this lady?
Hey,
how do you not love this lady,
get
bro?
that in promo. Hey, get
I
it
know.
In,
I just love her attitude. Like, she knows she that bitch. She do.
That shit gonna be hot. When you was supposed to be gone, I saved your ass. Keep it cute. There was never no fight in the whole house. Why would I all of a sudden want you to fight, girl? I can't stand when a person try to use God to defend themselves when they know they're in the wrong. A lot of this drama would not be going on had it not been for. What's up, you guys? This is your girl, Cat St. John, aka Major Cat, and today I'm gonna clear up all of the rumors that you guys have been hearing from the reunion show all the way to the messy stuff on Instagram and them live videos. I'm going to get into all of that because I know you guys want to know and y'all have been asking. Now, before I get into that, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you stay tuned because I got some other stuff coming after this.
I'm going to say this. I love the professionalism. I love that production and they actually like made this like it's a part of the show. Mm-hmm. I feel like it should have been a part of the show. Like, come on. Like, let me... I don't know. I want to see more. Like I said, I want to see them talk more about what's going on. Give the ladies a chance to do confessionals. Because if they would have done confessionals, we would have known how they really felt. They didn't do confessionals.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you guys one thing about me. The entire season, I've been saying, let's make this go viral. Pump this up, let's do this. Well, JJ made a comment on her live and on her, wherever she did, I can't even remember if it was her live or if she wrote it, and said that basically, we gave her the vibe that when I said pump it up, it's boring. It's boring, you guys. Pump it up, let's go, let's go. Let's make this shit go viral. When I said that in her mind, it meant gang up on Tardy.
Okay, I'm going to say this. Kat, I get where you coming from. If you didn't tell them word for word, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell them word for word. But if that's the only issue they have, what else they gonna do? Especially if they not. I don't see JJ as like this big actress. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, the only one who really had a lot of like big acting skills to me was Tardy. But I also didn't get to see them in that way. Like, we didn't get a lot of opportunity to see them be YouTubers.
And it's crazy that she's saying that she didn't say that. Okay, but like you said, the only thing that I can think of is Bad Girls Club. Do Bad Girls Club type stuff. Where they being catty.
That's all they know.
That's gonna make you go viral. Drama is gonna make you go viral.
And it did go viral. Like, it did. Of course, it's gonna go viral because the platform.
Yeah.
But, I feel like I feel you, and I also feel where JJ is coming from too, because it's like, okay, what else do I do? This is the only issue I had to play off of, but especially with JJ not having, she didn't have no issues with nobody on camera, so what else could she do? Like, and then if you said twerk or whatever, well, I'm gonna get into it. I did watch the video, so let me just hush and watch it.
How did you get that and correlate that with gang up on Tardy? But I couldn't even get you to give your number to somebody. I don't get it. Not only that, so that rumor is false. It is false. When I say make it go viral, I mean make it go viral. There's so many ways to make videos go viral. That is not the way. Matter of fact, when I was explaining to them what I would like for them to do, somebody even said, well, shoot, we could fight or something like that. And we was like, no, we're not doing that here. This is not what this is about. Period, point blank. We're not gonna do that. So we met
drama. It's drama. Being catty and all. That's like, the only thing you can go viral. Nobody don't look. Let's be honest. Nobody don't want to look at nobody doing beanbag challenges and all that when we can see that on other people's channels.
We're talking about the reunion.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying though. She talking about I'm still talking about the going viral thing. Like, what other way was it to go viral? For somebody to make somebody watch this? That's
what I'm trying to think of. Like,
no, it's not.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, what else could? Only thing I could have thought of was, I mean, they brought the girl that was talking noise about them. They brought her on the show, on the screen, which I didn't see the purpose of that because she's just in the background. That's just like me. I would never expect y'all to put me on y'all screen because I'm not a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator. So, you know, and then no, like, you don't want to be looked at as a hater anyway. But you know, I don't, there was really no other way besides maybe coming at Kat and Carmen. Like, I don't like the way y'all did this to us. Y'all did this, the fake poop prank, and then y'all didn't tell nobody that it was fake poop and blah, blah, blah.
And that's like, drama.
It is drama. And even with the Tube House reunion was drama too. They was about to fight in there too. There's Davila and Kiana. Yeah. And then Prime and Slime.
Yeah.
Slime. Prime and Slime. Prime and Slim, and then Rob kind of was going at it with who?
Slim.
Was it Slim or Prime?
It was Slim.
You sure?
No. It was Prime.
Poppy P. Poppy P was going back and forth with Rob and Fruit and a few people.
Oh, I forgot. Rob was going back and forth with Prime.
Yeah,
because Rob and Slim, they was cool.
Right.
So yeah.
So it's gonna be drama. Like, I don't know what else they could have did.
Yeah.
Made that very clear. So the fact that we're saying pump it up, make it go viral, that was false. And okay, now Undercover. Undercover was in a situation. Everybody wants to know. Said that I told Undercover act like you throwing a shoe, whatever. We're not. Let me recap how I said it and how it happened. So y'all make this go viral. Let's go. You guys are undercover right now. You guys are undercover. Listen. We got to make this go viral. Do you, boo. Do whatever you got to do. I don't care if you got to throw a shoe, buck at somebody, dance, twerk, whatever you got to do. Make it go viral.
But if you throw a shoe, what's going to happen after that?
Somebody going to want to
Somebody going to fight.
You know what I'm saying?
And throwing a shoe is the same as fighting because it's still that shoe going to hurt.
And look, let's be honest. Twerking, I see that all day on Instagram, Facebook. They're not viral. But
twerk for what? Because we didn't see any twerking on the show. So why would they? You see what I'm saying? Like, why would they want to portray themselves differently on the reunion if they didn't show themselves that way on the show? It's confusing, you know. It's misleading. Like, so they only had one route, and unfortunately, because things were allowed to be directed towards Tardy, and it probably doesn't. It's probably not y'all. It's just who Tardy is as a person. The other girls, when they saw how big of a personality she was, they should have been trying to be like, let me do that too. Let me have a big personality too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Braids did it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nobody else really was like rah in your face besides those two. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with feeding off another person's energy.
Right, but they was feeling like, okay, well, this not how I am. I don't act like this, so let me not be like this.
Understood. Always be yourself though.
But as an influencer, as a YouTuber, you gotta be an actress. Yeah. You gotta know how to act. You gotta know how to put on a show.
I put 100 on 10
every single time.
So why is it that the throw the shoe, buck at somebody? Y'all know what buck mean? It just mean go like this. Sydney Starr did that. She ain't hurt nobody. But we made sure they was far away. But it was just me just talking. It wasn't like, when I said twerk, dance, I don't care. They didn't decide to twerk. You could have twerked. You could have danced. If you took what I said literally, then you could have did some of the other options too then. But I'm going to take accountability right now for myself. I should have never said that to Undercover, me not realizing that she may have taken it literally. So I apologize to you guys out there, and I apologize to Undercover, but I take responsibility for what I said and in that moment. I done that. I'm guilty. So guess what? True, I did say throw a shoe, whatever you gotta do. I don't care if you gotta twerk. I don't care if you gotta do this and that. Make it go viral. I said that, but I did not want them to fight. That was not my intentions. As you guys can see, when we broke down every season, that was not my intention. There was never no fight in the whole house. Why would I all of a sudden want you to fight, girl? Stop it, please.
I respect that. You took accountability. I do respect that because, again, you did not say exactly what to do. So what they chose to do was under their discretion. They could have not listened. They could have not done anything at all. You know what I mean? But again, they feel like they're under pressure because they want to make an impression on you and Carmen.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the girls have talked about wanting to come back for season 2. I don't know if y'all are going to do that. I honestly feel like you should give a lot more other girls a chance. You know what I mean? And use them too for certain things, for certain challenges. You know what I mean? But, I mean, again, what else could they do? Twerking. And they had on beautiful dresses, and they just looked real good. Y'all never went out to the club together on camera, so twerking wouldn't have made sense. It would have been like, what are these girls doing? Okay, now they just doing it for clout. You know what I mean?
And let's be honest, drama rules the world.
It does.
That's what people want to see. People want to see drama and mess and all of that. That's what they want to see.
I mean, just be real. Carmen and Corey are always in the shade room, always on the T pages for drama, even if it's out of their control, but it keeps them afloat. You know, even King said that before. You know, they gonna always do well and probably surpass us because of the drama. You know what I mean? They give it. You know what I mean? So
that's the world we live in. So.
And I'm not talking to Undercover. I'm just saying in general. When I say girl, I'm just talking about in general. Okay. Now, second thing was, it was said that you know, that I was coming off like a bully. Now, I'm a very aggressive person. I grew up with a strong mother. You guys, there's nobody here with me right now. And you guys see how aggressive I'm talking? This is just how I am. I come with love, passion. I'm a strong lover. And I'm a strong teacher too. So I don't believe in bullying. I have been bullied, those type of things. But I'm not that type of woman. And for the young lady that said that to me, JJ, that wasn't fair of you to say that because you couldn't take responsibility for your actions. You could not take the heat. Everybody was loving JJ. And then that one moment that you slipped up and they could see a different side of you, you wanted to backtrack. But you did that in the show. You did that in the book reading part.
Now, and I remember on the reunion, Kat was saying how the book really was like JJ going hard on Tardy in the book. I didn't see the book, but apparently the girls did keep the books and what they said. So I heard what was said, and honestly, it didn't really bother me that much. You know what I mean? Because they felt coerced. I'm not saying they were coerced. They felt like they had to say somebody had to go home. Everybody picked Tardy because Tardy had the most apparent weakness.
Yeah.
Marshay had the most apparent weakness. You know what I mean? But it really wasn't a weakness because it didn't show as weakness until she cried. You know, but they attacked those two because they actually had a lot of strong points. Yeah. So it's like, dang, they you know, hustlers and they great actresses, or what? She's a great actress, so let me pick something to say about these two. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about everybody else.
But it's crazy. All that time they could have been focusing on what they need to be strong in, or just.
But it's not their fault because that's what they wanted the girls to do. So again, if you put the girls, once again, The girls are being put in a situation to where they feel like they have to do something.
Yeah.
They're not super experienced on YouTube. They've never been on a YouTube show. They've never been on a reality show. So all they know is, well, damn, I don't want to get eliminated, so let me do something. That's exactly what Braid said.
Yeah.
She didn't want to go home. She didn't want to go home, so she was like, well, let me just say this. Because such a woo-thoo, I don't really feel this way, but I'm going to say it because y'all not finna send me home for not saying nothing.
Right.
But Tardy didn't put nobody in her book and she didn't go home. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's misleading. It's misleading. And I'm not saying that she made them do anything, but if you're put in a position and you don't know what else to do, your back is against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You was game. It was game time. Game. It was gang when you was reading the book, and then when we decided, nah, that ain't cool, you was like, can I say something, please? Let me say something. I didn't really mean that, but what I did mean was, and then you still wasn't her friend, and now you're doing it again. You're backtracking, and then you're like, I didn't mean that. I already said sorry. If it happened, it happened, and we can get over it, and we can all work on it, and next time be better. But lying and saying that somebody is a bully, it's not fair. Whatever the fan saw, the fan saw. I'm not gonna fight a fan. But you are genuinely, you was in the house with me, and for you to say those words, it was very hurtful. So let me move on to a second situation. And mind you, a lot of this drama would not be going on had it not been for JJ and Shorty.
Whoa.
What?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though. It's crazy because she don't even look like that. She was even like she even on some shit.
But
like that.
that's what I said about keeping the cameras rolling so we can see everything. I want to see the side conversations when they was doing whatever. Like, I want to see all of that. But it's certain things they can't show because it's YouTube.
Yeah.
But if y'all wanted it to be a reality show, like, I feel like shit, let's record it and then let's pitch it to Zeus and don't put it on YouTube.
My business.
You know what I'm saying? But YouTube is where they get their bread and butter right now.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm not in that position to tell nobody what to do. It's just how I feel. Right. But I don't think Kat is a bully. I do feel like she's a strong woman. People probably feel like I'm a bully.
You're a hell of a strong woman, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I don't bully. Like, I don't bother nobody. I don't pick on nobody. I don't come for you unless I feel like I have to or you done came for me. Yeah. And sometimes even then I won't address it. Mm-hmm. But she's a strong woman. She's a bigger woman. You know, she's not fat, so I don't know why y'all was calling her fat. She thick. You know, nice little, you know, she got curves. She's curvaceous. We got to stop body shaming people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get bullied from her. I do get strong, aggressive woman, like she said.
Shorty, you didn't know that we knew that you was behind a lot of this mess. You was behind a lot of this mess. You and Hannah was behind a lot of this mess. And I don't respect women like that. Because at the end of the day, you're helping bring down something. You are putting yourself to where you're compromising the integrity of the show. Because you cannot admit to what you see on camera you may not like, so you decided to say it was scripted, or they made us do this, or they manipulated us. Because maybe you can't look at your mama, maybe you can't look at your daddy, your brother, your sister, and them see you act this way. So it's just easier to say you was manipulated into doing it. That's not fair, because I didn't talk to y'all really like that after we filmed. I may have talked a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I pretty much stayed to myself after filming. I was tired. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just one of those situations where it was hurtful to be accused of that. The whole time I was getting, when I would come in the house, we love you, Miss Cat, we love you, Miss Cat, pictures. Oh, I want to take a picture with you, Miss Cat, I want to take a... JJ didn't want to take a picture with me during that reunion because she knew that I was like, well, I wanted, what's the Undercover to win. I wanted Undercover to win.
Whoa. I mean, I can't I can't fault JJ for feeling that type of way, because it was like, dang, you already we out here, we give you blood, sweat, and tears, and you already pick who you want to win and all that, man.
No, it makes sense. Yes, because everybody has their own opinion. Just like Kiana originally didn't want to send Shorty home, but then they told her to send Shorty home. You know what I mean? She already had somebody else in mind, but they overruled her feelings. You know what I mean? So Carmen overruled that Kat wanted Undercover to win. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna explain it. She, you know, it was her story that she was tied into, and she wanted Undercover to win. You know what I mean? And even with the last little challenges, it didn't make sense to judge her on the way that she was judged, especially once she explained why she gave the number, why she did this, why she did that. But it was a gold digger prank, so even her reasoning, it kind of fit in with being a gold digger. I'm not saying she is, but she was basically like, oh, I was just going to use him, let him buy our outfits, and then block his number. A lot of girls do that.
Yeah, all the time.
I ain't never did it.
Hey, especially in Houston, they gonna get you like that.
Oh yeah,
Watch out, fellas.
A lot of girls will use their beauty and their, you know, body or whatever to get what they want, and she said that's what she was gonna do. So that's her thing, but.
And she had heard about it by this time, so she had started feeling some type of way about me. Not only did she hear about it by this time, but she also in her mind had created that she was being hated on. So my question to you, the viewers, is it fair that I didn't want to choose her, but Carmen didn't pick 50 other women, 49 other women, and none of them felt like nobody was being jealous towards them, nobody was hating on them. All of them, they took their lick and they went. They said, okay, you know what, Carmen didn't choose me. None of them got mad. They did not get mad for not being chosen by Carmen. This one young lady gets mad because I didn't choose her to be my favorite, but it wasn't my choice.
And see, what the problem is the conversation that she got it from. What was the actual context? Like, how was it said? What was said? Like, stuff like this, you gotta have receipts for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know how it was said, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it I don't know, y'all. Like, I didn't hear the conversation, so I can't say, oh, Kat was hating. Kat was being this, and that. I didn't hear the conversation. Nobody has put the conversation out. I don't know if it was recorded. I don't know how JJ found out. Apparently, it's from the Shorty and Hannah is the way JJ found out what was said. And
I don't care what nobody say, talking about they don't feel no type of way if they don't get picked for nothing.
Yeah,
because you gonna feel some type of way. You try for the basketball team and you know you good, but you know that they showing favor. They already have their favorites anyway. You know what I'm saying? And plus you new to the school, you just transferred, but they already know who they gonna pick to be on their team already, and you better than them. Man, stop it! You gonna feel some type of way.
I cry. Y'all remember how emotional I cried because Carmen didn't pick me, because I know that I would have got on there, I would have had my acting skills on 10, I would have gave it my all, I would have did all of that, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't given that opportunity this time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it really hurt my feelings, but at the end of the day, I wasn't a part of it for a reason. Yeah. So, but yes, we all do feel the way. We all got mad, but then we move on. God got something greater for you, though. Right. We all move on. Not everybody is meant to participate in everything they apply for. You're not gonna always get every job you apply for. Yeah. So
why would that make you mad? The main person chose you, and 50 other women did not get chosen, and they didn't get mad at that. They didn't get online. It shows your personality, baby girl. You got to stop that. And you creating stuff in your head and saying God gonna get you. I can't stand when a person try to use God to defend themselves when they know they're in the wrong. Period, point blank. You brought my name up. Let me backtrack a little more. People also want to say, why is this grown woman coming at this little girl? This girl is 30 years old. This ain't no little child I'm talking to. This is a grown woman I'm talking to. Okay, so it's a grown woman talking to a grown woman. What I'm trying to say is that these are two women that should have been able to have a discussion. So what she did was she went to Carmen and said, can I talk about everything? And she sneaked Carmen too. Carmen thinking she's gonna talk about everything that happened.
And she's 27, I think.
Okay,
she's not 30. It's close to 30.
She's almost 30. I get what Kat said, though.
She's rounding it up.
Yeah, she rounding it up.
But she's 27. Don't call me 30 if I ain't 30. No, but I'm 30. I'm 31.
Understood.
But I mean,
it's just a lot, man.
It is.
It's a lot.
It is, and I don't know, y'all. Let me just watch.
On the show, on camera, Carmen didn't know that she felt this way. So for her to say, Carmen said I could talk my piece and I could speak my piece. No, Carmen would not say talk against my girl, do this and that. You created that scenario on your own. Period, point blank. Carmen had just been through a situation that she posted to everybody. Anybody that called her on that day, she was going to say, yeah, do whatever you want to do. She just had a loss. She just suffered a loss, a major loss. And you thought that you calling her during that time first off was good? Like, that's crazy to me.
I don't know if she probably didn't, because she had already had the miscarriage, and I don't think we got the information right when it happened. You know what I mean? I don't know if the girls even knew that she had a miscarriage. So I don't think she intentionally, maliciously called her and was like, let me get it in. Let me get this in real quick. Right. You know, since she down and out, she just gonna say yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's their experience on the show. And I feel like they do have the right to say how they really felt about it. You know what I mean? If they didn't feel like it was peaches and cream, then hey. But at the end of the day, that's why I was telling one of the girls, when we was having a back and forth, I was saying, like, if you portray yourself on camera, you got to be ready. If you portray yourself a certain way, you got to be ready for whatever comes with the way you portrayed yourself. One thing about it is the production, they're not looking out for you. They're looking out for the best interest of the person who is directing the show. Right. The executive producer. They're looking out for their interests. So it don't matter how you look to them. What matters is they got good enough footage of how you looked. Right. So if you put yourself out there like that, you got to be ready for whatever comes with it. Yeah. Stand on it. You know what I mean? You said what you said, but you know, once again, the girls, because they don't have that experience, but they do now, they felt like they had no choice. They did have a choice, but they felt like in the moment they didn't know what to do. They wanted to win at the end of the day.
But not only that, I'm having to make this video right now because of the slanderous things you said about me. I'm having to actually address it. And it hurts my heart to have to do this. But guess what? You ain't gonna just talk on my name and I ain't say nothing to you. You're a liar. I said it. You're a liar. You over-exaggerate things. And you're sneaky. And you do not tell people who you are, baby. You hide. And you get what you want. And then once you get what you want, you treat people like shit. And you use people for what they're needed for. And then you throw them away. That's why I didn't want you to win as well, because I could see that in you. In that ride we was in, you didn't want to talk to me. You thought you already had it in the bag. I didn't like that about you. I didn't like that you weren't humble. You didn't feel like you was hungry anymore. It felt like you already ate the sandwich. And it is what it is.
And she's talking about JJ. Oh, okay. She said she felt like JJ just knew she was finna win it. So. Okay. I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know what kind of vibe she was really giving off. I thought she was just being quiet, because I've never really seen JJ talk that much on the show. Yeah. Again, because the cameras cut off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't actually get to know these girls. Yeah, you right. So, and then I feel where Kat coming from, though. Kat, I feel you where you coming from, homegirl. But look, I just want to know one thing. What the hell is Monolo? Mololo. What is Monolo? I just want to know. Look, just tell me what Monolo. Just drop it in the comments. I just want to know. But the song sound fire though. They do. But no, she has her right to feel the way she want to feel. Just like I felt like Marshay shouldn't have been let go when she was let go. They felt otherwise. It don't even matter how I feel. It don't matter what I say. So,
Anna, baby girl, you could never come for me. Talking about Little Miss Kitty, I'm coming for you. Baby, I done been came for you when I blocked you. I already came for you, baby. You can never come for me, because you're not on my level. You, however, are a little girl. Girl, you would never even be on my level for me to even come at you. Because at the end of the day, you're still growing, you're still maturing. And I wouldn't even come at you, because now that, on the other hand, makes me shocking, because I really liked you a lot. I liked you a lot. When you were supposed to be gone, I saved
And now,
I didn't hear that. Earful with that one. She saved you from being eliminated. I don't know, man. It just, like I said, it's just a lot going on, man. Like
it is a lot going on.
You don't know where, you don't even know where to start at, or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just.
Yeah. And I do, okay, I'm gonna keep it all the way a bug. I don't talk to Hannah. I actually didn't have a problem with Hannah until, and I still didn't have a problem with Hannah, but when me and Braids had our back and forth or whatever, I guess she felt herself she called herself trying to diffuse the situation, but it really was making her look messy, which is what Kat is saying. You know, when you try to put yourself in situations that you don't need to be put in, and that really ain't even about you, it makes you look messy. Like you're bringing back information to this person to keep it going, but you think you stopping something. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. And all I was saying was like, look, if such and such portrayed herself this way, I'm a reactor. I get paid to react. I got a monetized reaction channel. So I'm going to react to what my supporters want to see me react to.
Well, business.
And they wanted to see me react to episode 5 specifically. Remember we got on live? I got on live with Marshay, and my people was on there. Eb, you got to react to season 5. I need your opinion. I need your opinion.
Yeah. And look.
I was requested to do a job, and I did it.
Look, so, I don't like all this drama stuff, like, but it is what it is. Know what I'm saying? You get paid
that's
for
what people want to see. So, and that's just the day and age. Like, look at reality TV. People don't watch regular shows like they used to.
All.
They want to see what you're really doing in your life. But, I really don't like that this situation has gotten so ugly. And I really hope that they do like another reunion. I feel like they should, because at this point, everybody's feelings change. Yeah. What was said on the reunion is the opposite of what's being said right now. If everybody would have had that same energy at the reunion, then it could have been done deal. But now it's like more building up. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, we gotta bring the old girls back.
Right.
Do another reunion.
You would sit there and get on the phone after I had a personal conversation with you. With you, for you to run and tell my conversation I had with you, and to make it a group conversation, and to try to regurgitate work.
See what I just said? How I felt like she was coming to my page, looking at my stories, trying to see if I was throwing shade, and she was taking that and bringing it back to Kia. That's why I called her. I said, I knew you was the mole. That's what I told her. That's being the mole. Like you're trying to see what you can get, your information. You're trying to get information, and then you're bringing it to somebody else. Like it's messy. It is messy, and it doesn't look good. Even if you're trying to do it in a good intent, but it doesn't look good regardless.
Like them the type of female that usually get their ass whooped in the chow hall and stuff like that. Lunchtime, getting drugged through the.
And non-intentional. I have a niece that non-intentionally got in a fight because she thought trying to be a friend with somebody that she could be messy and tell them something that really wasn't even true, but she brought something to them, and then that person didn't like that. So it can backfire. So I feel like you got to get your information from the source. If she don't say it to you, it wasn't said. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
Mess and just. That's like being a snitch too. Like,
right. And I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Hannah. She blocked me. She blocked me because I was like, okay, you can have it. Boom. You want to have the last word? You can have the last word. Boom. You got it. And I didn't respond back. She responded back, and then she blocked me. You don't have to respond back because I already told you you can have the last word. But after she responded back, she blocked me because she wanted the last word. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't engage in that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say what I say, you say what you say, and let's go on. Because at the end of the day, my problem wasn't with you. You put yourself in that. You see what I'm saying? So anyway,
word for word, and then switch it up. That's why you got blocked. Oh, in case anybody wants to know why I'm bringing that up, everybody was in my DM the other day after you guys were in live and say, well, why did you block Hannah? You must have did something guilty because you blocked Hannah. I blocked Hannah because your friend JJ got in my DM and snitched on you and said that you told her blah, 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 A, B, and C that me and you spoke about, and then you switched it up. Actually, she never even said exactly what you said, but she said you got on the phone with her. So because of that, I blocked you because I don't want to have no parts of y'all negativity. I didn't even feel the need to even address you. That's how unimportant you were to me. So please don't ever get on your high horse and make yourself feel like you somebody because you on live and y'all got a little bit of views here and there. It's gonna go down quick. You didn't have no views before and you about to not have no views in a second. So baby, don't ever get it twisted.
Whoa.
You can't never come for me.
Whoa. Damn. Hey. I just feel like sometimes you just need to just pipe down and just chill the fuck out and be grateful, you know what I'm saying, about opportunities you get, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and the crazy part is Hannah wasn't even portrayed in a negative way on the show.
She wasn't, but
I saw where Hannah had felt like, oh well, it's a colorist thing because she you know, light skin, dark skin. I'm not gonna quote exactly what she said because I really don't remember exactly what she said, but she did bring up that she felt like Carmen was showing favor to the light skinned girls. I mean, it may have looked like that because all three of the dark skinned girls that were left got sent home at the same time.
Yeah, that
same
that
episode,
was,
all three, boom,
that was
gone.
Nah, that was weird as fuck.
It was
like,
weird.
Real talk, like, and like I'm the type of person to be like, man, you gotta prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong because like I said, I've dealt with stuff like that. Dark people deal with stuff like that all the time, every day. You know what I'm saying? And not nothing new. But yeah, for that to go down like that.
But that's why it should have been how Brave said. She expected it to be like the trap with the Prince family. If you lose a challenge, you're going home automatically. That's what it should have been. It shouldn't have been no, oh, we're gonna do this as a group. Everything is as a group. No, one by one, you got the, you know what I mean? And then whoever is in the bottom 3 or bottom 2, okay, y'all 2 up for elimination. Why should we save you? And then whoever, you know, whatever, send them home. You know what I'm saying? But the loser gotta go.
Yeah.
Whoever lost the challenge got to go. That never happened. She kept who she wanted to keep for as long as she wanted to keep them. And then when it was time to go, like she told Tardy, well, we got to let you go for some reason. Well, you know the reason. What? What kind of reality show is that? Anyway.